Hey y'all, so I am coming on here to give y'all some celebrity tea on this good old Thursday. Well, it seems that rapper T.I. and Miss Tamika Tiny Harris were rekindling things, but as I was browsing today, it looks like that he is about to sue her. So I'm a little confused. What do y'all think about this situation? They're trying to say that he's suing her over the divorce, but I don't buy it one bit. Me personally, I feel like yes, T.I. has his coins, but we all know Escape is paid forever. Point blank, period. They give royalties forever. So I kind of feel like, okay, he sees that Escape is making a comeback, and therefore he's gonna be out to get Tiny. I also saw a video, if I can find it. It was on Facebook where he actually showed up to their performance that they did in New Orleans for the Essence Festival. The Essence Jazz Festival. He was there. You know, it's just he's being so misleading. It's ridiculous. Like I I used to be a fan of T.I. I'm still a fan of T.I., but his character is just has been really in the way lately, like his ego or whatever. But it's saying that he is countersuing her, and what else here? Basically, they're saying once he filed his divorce on July 10th, that's when he decided to countersuit as well. And Tiny, she filed her initial filing for divorce was in 2016. So he waited until this year to respond to her filing, and decided, well, while I'm responding to the filing, I'm going to sue her as well. Well, counter sue her as well. We all thought, I mean, who didn't think that they were reconciling things? I thought that they were, especially when I saw the video of him at her concert. You know, they were all lovey-dovey, hugging, you know, this, that, and the other. But now you do this sneaky shit. Like, y'all, T.I. is becoming, he's, you know, just in the way. It seems like, to me, it seems like a situation where T.I., he felt like that Tiny wasn't going to still stand on her 2 feet, you know, and do what she needed to do as a mother and as a woman. So therefore now he's trying to, you know, come after her. And it says that she currently is seeking primary physical custody and joint legal custody of their 3 children. She is leaving T.I. Well, he will be required to pay child support, of course. Visitation and health insurance is up to the judge. She's leaving that amount up to T.I. and the judge, I guess. And then it says as well that Tiny also required that her estranged husband hand over all of his financial records of their joint money and investment accounts. According to the petition, throughout the course of their marriage, the couple purchased several automobiles, which she wants to split between them in the divorce. She's also seeking temporary and permanent alimony. And yeah, but it's just, y'all, it's just crazy. It is crazy. And it says here, and asks the judge for a tip to cover their marital debt since he earns more. Oh, well, he does. He earns, obviously, he earns more than she does, which I thought opposite. But hey, I don't know. All I know, I don't understand why he's deciding now to countersuit. To me, it just sounds very bitter. What do y'all think? Just comment below. If you've been in a situation like this, do put your input down below in the comment section. So the next topic I wanted to touch bases on is where I saw that Miss Remy Ma is upset at 2 Chainz for her collaborating with Miss Nicki Minaj. So, y'all, this whole rap beef with Nicki and Remy is drawn out. Like, it's seriously drawn out. It's old. It is tiresome. And they are too grown for this. You know, too grown, too successful to be, you know, just all of this. And it's getting to the point where I feel like I am a big Nicki fan. I'm gonna put it out there. Remy Ma, I like Remy Ma as well, but I am a huge Nicki Minaj fan. But to me, it's like that Remy Ma is starting to let this consume her. Nicki, on the other hand, she's, of course, responding to some of the raps or whatever that Remy Ma is putting out there towards her. She's responding to some, but she's still working. She's still grinding. She's not letting the situation consume her. On the other hand, Remy Ma is letting the situation consume her. It is a video out there where Papoose even tells Remy, you know, Remy was on Instagram Live and he told her, you know, stop going at her, stop, you know, giving her the time of day. But Remy's response was she was aggravated with him. You know, she just jumped all over him. But him as a husband, you know, I felt like he was telling her the right thing to do, the smart thing to do. Because Remy, you need to focus on putting the album out there. Nicki, she's getting ready to put this album out there. And what better revenge or, you know, get at her by putting out an album as well. But instead, you're letting this situation consume her. Y'all think I'm right or wrong? Just weigh in down below. But it says that Remy Ma, Papoose, and 2 Chainz were friends before the epic Nicki Minaj feud. In an interview with Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, in a new interview, the Pretty Girls Like Trap Music rapper reveals their relationship may be on the rocks, which they're talking about 2 Chainz. On the track titled Realize, that's aimed at her new sworn enemy, Minaj raps, Papoose wrote the Eat the record, but I broke the Aretha record. And which we've heard this line on that song, if you've heard that particular song. It says Nicki accused Remy's husband of ghostwriting her. This record, heard around the world, is a huge deal, especially because Minaj has been accused of having hits of her career written by Safari, which y'all know. If you don't know, Safari Samuels is Nicki's ex-boyfriend. Some of y'all may not be keeping up with it, but if you want to know, that is who Safari is. If you watch Love and Hip Hop Love and Hip Hop New York. Was it New York, y'all? Was it New York? Well, no, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. If you watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, then you would have seen Safari on the show. It goes on to say 2 Chainz explains that he originally only asked Nicki for a hook and she sent back that and more. He couldn't pass that opportunity up or asked her to filter her art, so of course the rapper used the verse on the song, and which I heard this from, I want to say it was a Nicki. It was somewhere I heard this, y'all. It was an interview that I just recently watched, and that's what truly happened. He also said that the move didn't sit well with Remy Ma. When he saw the couple, he knew that they would be upset about the situation. 2 Chainz added that Papoose greeted him normally, but Remy did not. She reportedly said that she didn't like what he did. Although the Sheik the musician may be mad at 2 Chainz for working with Nicki Minaj, they have been buddies for years and won't let that get in the way of the friendship. It goes on to say, meanwhile, 2 Chainz is making quite a buzz since its release. Well, his CD is making quite a buzz since his release less than a month ago. So, y'all, like this is childish. Like, it's straight up childish. Like, you're not gonna always. I feel like this. Somebody that's a friend of yours, okay, she's so-called a friend of 2 Chainz. So, if he's getting that money with somebody else by making a record with them, or Nicki decided she wanted to do this with the record, be happy for him. You know, they're not sleeping together or, you know, going on lunch dates together, as far as I know, or whatever may be, you know. So I just don't get it. Like, Remy is just letting this whole situation just consume her. My thing is, you don't have to speak about her, you don't have to talk to her, you don't even have to be cordial, but just don't let it affect your coin. That's my thing. Like, you're giving Nicki all of this attention by continuing to speak on her. You know, it's like, it's crazy. And then the situation with the BET Awards. If y'all watched the BET Awards and saw who all were nominated for Best Female Hip Hop, if this was back in the day, you know, back in the day when Remy and them, they were, you know, when Remy was super hot, before she got locked up, yes, she definitely deserved that award. She definitely deserved that award. But currently, they know damn well that Miss Nicki Minaj deserves that award, hands down, hands down. So, me personally, I cannot take this beef. I don't know if this was something that was put together by, you know, the industry, and it just did turn into a serious beef, or is it just fake all around, and this is just a publicity stunt, you know. I don't know. It's like, it's just crazy because, you know, when Remy Ma won that award, I'm like, okay, this has to be, I'm like, okay, are we being punked here? Because how? Like, how? Like, even with everything that Cardi B is doing, you know, shit, if you wasn't going to give it to Nicki, give it to Cardi B, you know. But like, Cardi B is dropping all these mixtapes. Remy has been home, and I don't see anything, you know. But hey, you all just weigh in down below about these topics that I have, you know, just piping hot tea that I have spilled on you all. So just weigh down below in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about these situations. And yeah. And I'll holler.